trying to get videos done on the weekend. Okay, I'm gonna do a video. I am doing a video. You are here watching me do a video on how I'm going to alter my Lotus paper planner to suit, one moment please. Say hi, Sophie. Say bye, Sophie. If you watched my video on my 2016 version of my Lotus paper planner, you can tell that I am not real thrilled with my new planner. I love the layout. The layout's always been amazing, and this is the main reason that I ordered it. So for that part of it, I'm happy with it. But for most of the rest of it, I'm not real happy with it. I had to alter the cover a bit because it was so sharp you could get cut on it, and I don't like the dividers. I think the dividers look like they came out of Office Depot. And in general, I'm not so sure I will be picking this planner up for 2017. But in the meantime, I paid for it, and there's no return policy just because you're not happy with it. So I am going to try to alter it and fix it and make it work for me. You ever had something that you ordered and you're really, really excited with it, and there's something wrong with it, and no matter that it's still usable, you're soured on it? So it's like, yeah, so that's how I am with this. Anyways, the main thing that bothers me about it right now that I'm trying to tackle is the fact that I don't like the dividers. They are plain Office Depot, office grade. I mean, they're just plain dividers that you could pick up at any office supply store. Last year they were nicely decorated and they had a nice rounded tab with pastel, more colors and that kind of stuff, and I found them more handmade, but not handmade quality, but like girlier and softer and nicer, and I think this looks not like that anymore. So I can't fix the whole problem. The pages still don't turn on it, so I'm not going to worry about that for this year. I do like that the ring is bigger, so this year my plan is to just change out for now the dividers. So what I did was I measured out the dividers on to make new ones on my Silhouette. So let me just flip here. I took a piece of paper, just a scratch piece of paper, and this is the basic shape of it. And then of course the tabs go all the way down. I punched the holes with my cinch, and then I just slit them so that they could go over the top of the rings. I could take them out and use them again next year, but I'm hoping that with a new planner with different dividers I won't have to do that again. So this is the basic idea of it, and this is what I used as my template for the holes. The Silhouette, I had bought a whole bunch of 12 by 12 paper last year, well 2015, and because I thought I was going to use it in my Fauxbonichi, and I ended up not. And so in the effort of still using up paper that I liked, I went through and I picked out 12 of my favorite sheets, and that's what I made my dividers out of. So this is what my dividers are. There's no theme, there's no rhyme to reason to them. I just took 12 sheets of paper that I really liked, and I made them, I cut them with my Cameo to fit the size that I wanted. This one just happened to say, "And so the journey begins," so that was kind of cool that it was already for a January page. I printed out the words on, they're called clear address labels, but they are more like a vellum-y texture type clearness. They're not like crystal clear like sticker paper, you know. They're not that kind of clear like this kind of clear. It's more like a vellum, a really, really, really thin, lightweight vellum. And I printed out all of the names of the month, and I added them to the tabs, and then I ran them through my laminator because the pages fit in a laminating sheet, and I laminate them. They're all just one piece of paper. I didn't want to make them real thick, so I didn't double them or back them. I could have added all kinds of stuff in here and then send it through the laminator, but I just wanted basic. I don't really go by the tabs. My planner lays out on my desk, so I don't really need them to flip back and forth as much as that I will just see this laying on my desk all the time. So this is what I see the most, and it's what bugs me the most, so I'm trying to fix that. So The other thing that bothers me is this started with December, and I think it would have been nicer if it went into the following year so that you could plan ahead. I don't know what the point of December is when you had a planner or you're already, I don't know what the point of this. So I'm going to rip this part out of it. And then basically, I guess I can show you real quick. These are what they look like. This would be January, and I just put the labels on both sides. And again, they're double, some of them are double-sided, some of them are not. I didn't really worry about that. I just wanted to use up a bunch of paper. So that's the back of January. This is February, March. And these are from all different brands. I'm not even going to try to remember who all of these were. April, May. The other thing I did is when I did it, the set that I bought from Silhouette, and I'll link them down below, had 6 tabs. I went down to 5 and I restarted it at the top. As you can see, I only have 5, and there's not, June isn't down here because the way it sits on my desk, I like to have that open. So since I'm making my own, I get to do that. If I wasn't making my own, I could care less, but since I have the opportunity to make it to suit, this is what I'm doing with it. And so that's how they will sit in the planner like that. So that's May. So here's June, July. August is when my kitties have their birthday, so I used that paper. And this was a single-sided one. Again, I don't care. My son's birthday is in September, so I use this one. And then October, December. Whoop, December's out of line. Here's November. November, and single-sided on that one, and then December. And then, so that they sit in the book looking like this will be the first 5 months, next 5 months, and then December and November sit like that. So, and all that I did is after I laminated them, I punched all the holes in, and then I just put them in my book, just like that. I just cut slits with my scissors, and they fit perfectly just like that. And they're the same height and everything because I measured to make sure they would fit exactly like the original ones are. And I was gonna just take out these completely, these old dividers. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do that. I'll probably do that at the end of the year, because if I want to reuse these dividers, depending on what planner I go with, if I want to reuse these dividers, I could take them out and then the months are still divided. So I haven't decided on that, but yeah, so that's January. I'll show you one more. It's real simple. Punch holes, cut some slits. Because they're laminated, you can take them in and out, although I don't recommend it, at least for with the ones that I made, because I only used one piece of paper, I cut it right to the edge. So technically it's open all the way around because I cut the laminate right to the edge. If you double side, if you use like 2 pieces of paper, you can't do that. Also, the nice thing is if you do use 2 pieces of paper, you can take it in and out a lot more because you'll leave that plastic outside. But I didn't, and I have no intentions of taking them in and out, so I'm just leaving them like this. Now see, it's going to bug me on this side, so I probably are going to take the dividers out. But that is how I am fixing one of my irritations with my planner. If you have a problem with your dividers, maybe this is something you could look into to update it so that it works for something that you want to do. And like I said, if they fit exactly like the old ones did, so you can't see them at all. And I'm going to take the December out. Now we've got this part, which this doesn't go with anything in the planner, so I don't know what this was about. The fronts of the planners, there's only a few of them that are watercolored like that. The rest of them look like this. I think it would have been a really good idea, considering these are printed for her, if she would have just printed matching covers. You know, this should match this, is my personal opinion, or it should be plain. Because if you look at the color of the tabs, none of these go with this. And so my solution is going to be, is I had this planner from Simple Stories, and I'm just going to glue that right over the top of that. And so now it kind of goes more with the eclectic look that I'm going with. The rest of it doesn't really matter. You can kind of tell these are more of a pastel-y color compared to the tabs. But anyways, so that is my plan for fixing those two things. And again, if you get one of these and the edges are real sharp for you, I just took a file and I sanded them down so they wouldn't be real sharp anymore. But comments, questions, that kind of stuff down below. This is really silly, but it's silly. Well, it is really silly. It's $40. But anyways, this is really easy to do if you have the tools to do it. I mean, you could obviously cut this stuff by hand. You could add on a tab on the top. You don't even have to laminate it. I just have 5 million laminating sheets, so I figured I might as well use it. And it's basically punch holes, cut slits, stick it on the thing, and that's all there is to it. But I had a lot of questions on Facebook about it, so that's why I am doing this video. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, all that kind of stuff, leave them down below. Or catch up with me on Facebook, and I will answer what I can. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!